There. I don't know where Dane is looking, but he apparently wants to look off into the distance. Will I reboot? As usual, all the Guilty Gear music. I may have, there are a lot of music, but I recently acquired this one for videos, so I think we can all agree this is a good one. The music is playing right now.
3, 2, 1, go!
Start Robo Knights. Jeez. Sheesh, I'm teleporting even. It's weird. Bad. Sheesh. I can feel the teleporting. And lag. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have no maneuverability in that fight. It teleports me back in the middle of things and... Yep, okay, fine. Pretty sure I was close enough, but they just threw me away. They actually changed the model ice cream, so I don't think so. With the two main theme characters being legendary, both of them basically, good luck. I don't think we're going to be running into those ones. I don't think we're going to be running into anyone deciding they should run those two. Only way to have that happen is they purposely do something. That worked, kind of. Yeah, you can sometimes see just a repeat of an animation. Can't do anything about that, I guess. If you guys want to know, it's actually because there's a cable actually broken that's weakened the connection. And I don't mean in my house, I mean somewhere to do with the provider. They sent an email. We have a lot of issues right now. Yeah. So if we have any connection issues, it is simply because it's weakened from what it says, rocks fell on the cable or something. Broke it or something along those lines. Hello, rush me. And actually they can. You wanna know why you can't do it, Ice Cream? You wanna know why you can't mod it? Because there's a certain thing. Cable. There's a certain thing that they use. And I still have to experiment with it properly. Okay, why did I accidentally do that? Doesn't matter, you two can fight! From what I know, you can't just use Blender. You can't just change the model unless it's made in another specific software. I haven't tested it yet, but yeah. Nah, it does not. The host spectators when I accidentally do this don't count. They do not count. For example, I might be able to find a way to add a specific model soon. But I still need someone to help me with that, but they're busy most of the time. You should know who, Geki. You should know who. Interrupted, and then stopped even further. And Cameron takes the win. I mean, this is a samurai theme playing, so it seems like it could clearly work. Nah, I'm gonna accidentally go in there multiple times, I guess. Be aware, this might be a weird way it has to be done. Because I can't just host spectate on my main, or I have to host, or I have to just try and see what happens with the opponent here. Because that's the only thing that can happen.
3, 2, 1, go!
Energy sword! Nope. Not able to move forwards. I wanted to use an Arca, but I guess that's not gonna help me. You've been blasted into it. Nah, I'm ignoring that. Yeah, I should. Yeah, like I said, I should have ignored it. They got nothing from it. Okay, last idea. How about I just kick? We're gonna recover 1 for no reason. That felt extra slow. That just felt extra slow. Yeah, I've got a delay. I've got a delay issue. That's annoying. So they're teleporting. I didn't even get to dodge that. He was far away and he didn't dodge it. See this lag? Look at this lag. Eesh. That's why I'm using it at the start. I don't want to see any more requests, so this is the last one. I can, but it's not that in that sense. It's the fact that it's the main will be lagging in the sense of FPS. Unless the connection stays clean, it's gonna have issues. If anything, the main problem now is the fact that Dane does not use the requirement to dodge. His block just goes out. It just stops needing you to dodge.
2, 1.
That's a main problem with it. Yeah, okay. Get kicked. And energy sword. There's at least sweep you again. Yeah, there's a massive delay. Put this up. And kick him. Yeah, kind of. It's not Ethernet really, it's just something else. Look at that. Almost managed to escape. Bad recovery says he can do this. Good job. Yeah, he has no assist to summon. Well, you've been stunned. It's just an endless offense. We obviously know what Dane has been doing. Which is a problem. It used to cost 5 at one point. Yep. Yep. This exists, this team. This can't be used at the moment, so we literally have something else. Exactly. You didn't need one. It's the daggeron situation. Even then, they still nerfed him after a long while. Can't use this, remember that. I'm pretty sure you won't see many because no one actually ends up using that. Remember that. I don't think anyone's gonna end up using it. There's an over 5-minute timer. What is this? How is it start over 5 minutes? Trent and Daichi needs their damage back. It's stupid. Shouldn't have been nerfed. Should not have been nerfed at all. They do all that work just for no damage now. Sweep! No, I didn't even need a nerf on that one. The fact that they decided to do something else is weird. You did not need multiple buffs. You clearly are over nerfing characters when you're doing this stupid thing. Bring it on! Song currently playing is like a weed naturally as a matter of course. Activate super. You just stand right here. And kick! And then sweep if you're not able to block. There we go. Good job. Anyway, Luna Sniper. Try not to get hit. I'm gonna dash forwards and kick you anyway. And be aware of the way that they worked before. Reminder that Trent assist is an epic. Turbo Pink after... So right now we have Drain Shield Zac, Devon, Magna, Cassie. I don't have Roxy, I'm pretty sure. Unless you saw her somewhere. Okay, Abhijit. For now, it's you'll have to wait before I can swap to my main. And seriously, are you being stupid now, Ice Cream? You're gonna be this stupid right now and try and just use ult to get into things because clearly you don't listen, do you? You are not patient and you're just being this stupid now. Now, you weren't even allowed to be in this match. Why do you even have to be stupid? Why even you're using an ult? Why are you being stupid? You already had your match! As usual, he's just being an idiot. If you're gonna be doing this now to be stupid, Ice Cream, you might as well just be banned from the servers again. Seriously? You're gonna be that stupid.
I don't like.
You literally sent a message. That wasn't a request. You literally said something else.
3, 2, 1. Go.
You don't listen, do you? You're not supposed to be taking multiple codes. You don't know using an ult to even try to skip. Why is he this stupid? Anyway, in the middle of a dash. Get a flip. Can't even delay that. Can't even delay it. There's still lag on both my side, even if I host. We'll see about the assist for Cassie soon. I'll set the team up and then you'll see. Yeah, basically in this case. Well, like I said, I'll be using it shortly since it was a request. And we'll see what team can be used. That's correct. We have Avengix with Roxy assist. We can see the green. Yeah, I didn't even block it. It just poked me, it didn't even block. Flying kick. Windmill. You'll be stunned and swept. Now what if I stand here? Poke. Merrick. Stun them. Stand here. Back away. Okay, can't even back away. What's gonna be coming from this? Nothing. You'll be stunned. You stand here. Sweep again. And maybe we can see about a flying kick. Moving closer. Activate the super. Bad recovery says you'll probably... Yeah, okay. Even... Lag is just being rude now. It didn't even show it properly. That's my main problem. It likely wasn't gonna hit, but it didn't show it properly as it should have. You can't keep a clean connection, can you, game? You can't keep a clean connection, can you? That wasn't gonna hit, I know that much. But it can't keep a clean connection? Really? Do we have to see the move over and over again? Do we really have to see it over and over again? Good game, but seriously, it just doesn't want to stay clean. I've already said why it's having issues, but really, you were fine the entire match. Why do you have to be stupid when we want to see the ending of it? Is that too much, huh? Is that too much to ask for to keep your connection clean? You stupid game. And now the likely code broke, didn't it? Unless people actually be impatient. Then you basically admitted to being an alt. You can take the code on screen. That thing was up for a minute and 10 seconds already. Don't know why you just had to send the code in chat. Anyway. Yeah, okay, game. Oh, of course. Still just want to stay clean. It's just lagging and I'm the one on the left. I'm the one hosting. Right. This is just stupid. Very stupid. That was activated long ago. Can I even play? Will I even be able to host spectate if we really have to watch? This is just stupid. Use a strike. There we go. There. Be ready to do something. That's all I can say. Eesh. I'm just pressing the things because I can't even see anything. I don't get to see anything. This is expected. How did it go for today? You guys could just fight. I'm gonna wait. This is expected for it to go this way today. That's not how it works, Ryland. Lag isn't expected to be that case. I'm the one hosting. The host doesn't lag. The host is the one that puts it in that region. So you were the only one supposed to lag, while the one hosting, because it's going to the Europe region, shouldn't lag. But because of issues right now, this was expected to happen. And we're not getting a fair... We are getting a fair match. We're just not getting the chance to see things happen.
Three, two, one, go!
Poke twice, gets blocked. Doesn't let it continue. Gets stopped by Adam. Second rage. And let's see, do we have anything? Dodged. Kick, that's a whiff. Sweep, and Psycho Storm. Now, is there going to be a 6 energy mad dash? Nope. Shot twice, dash in, and kick. No. Because it doesn't last, the stagger doesn't last long enough, so I didn't take the risk. Double gun combo, and fire. I think it might have taken a little less hits than it should have. Sweep. Hold on a second. Spamming Psycho Red's breaker against Roxy's very specific strike is actually gonna make her just have issues. Just had that realization. Psycho Red can just roll towards Roxy during his breaker and be completely fine. Other than obviously other strike, but yes, you get what I mean. You get what I mean. Okay, for now, people do not take the code multiple times in a row. Just let multiple other people fight. I'd say 2 matches, at least. Wait 2 matches before you try and take the code again.
Copy that.
You can't exactly dodge it unless you have a better backdash. Anyone with a slow one can't dodge it because the hitbox is actually big. That, or you can just use an ability that actually jumps away. So in this case, you can use Roxy's breaker to probably jump away from Psycho Red's. Well, now it gets done. Geki versus RJ. Sadly, there's still lag, so we don't exactly get to see exactly what happens. Kicked by Sarah. Sent into the corner. Connor gets out, get up, and gets nothing from that. That's a bubble that doesn't get to go through, and a block back in the middle slot. So nothing for him. Gets kicked, and whiffs the strike. Well, another bubble, and they spin. So what's it gonna be? Gonna get launched. Probably should have kept that. You probably should have kept that. That dodged. They finally got far enough away. They finally did so. A little early on that one. This lightning will strike you. They try to kill the breaker without watching their opponent. Why do we have to stay on the aim screen so long? Why does it have to act out like that? Like I said, at least give it some time. Like 2 matches or something, then take the code again if it's a host spectate for now. Someone time out ice stream. Thank you, Geki. That's like, in what way do you mean that is obviously that's not being counted as that one still. Yeesh. Sweep. It's an attempt at being a ninja thing, but Camdor is technically a samurai. Even though it's from Ninja Storm. Yeah, I know that much, Geki, but that's fine. But it's gonna be a while before I probably fight again, because this thing is just gonna be acting up, likely. Stand. Set on fire, and stunned again. Probably running into just set on fire again. No. Well, there it is. You've been swept. Laser break. And what's gonna be? We're gonna get a star shot. Ran into it. Yeah, it's stunned. Saw a bunch of stars now, did we? Did we, Zane? Damn, don't travel from the Operation Overdrive I mentioned to the Ninja one. There. Second green! Yeah, that's fine, like I said. If you are one of the fast few code takers, just wait at least 2 matches. That's all. Technically by then there will be 5 different people that played, counting your opponent. Did we really have to see that replay again? Game? What is this? Ahmed, you need your first slot. Mr. Mikeman, you need to dodge. Anyway. If you can guarantee the setup, I can say the word. Stand. Stand. Sheesh. Stand. Stand. Lag. Stand. Both of them. Blocked. Now you can finally get launched. Cosmic Fighter is here. Hello. And there, 10. Now, try and land. You have to guarantee landing it. Otherwise, you get nothing from me. Eesh. Come on. What was that? I'm pretty sure he attempted to cancel the breaker because you can do that. But I think he just ignored it. We don't know what anyone's gonna do. If anything, just try and do the more popular things. We all know very well that they do not care about villains. They're looking for the next broken character. As for folks, I'd recommend you just join the code. Please do not spam it. They're looking for the next broken character. What 6th Ranger do we not have, people? What 6th Ranger do we not have?
3, 2, 1, go!
Can't be an S. Okay. SPD's out of the window right now. We need something that doesn't have a recent representative. I don't think Dino Charge is popular enough. That was just lag. And I mean on my side. Beast Wolfers. We've seen very well that season is more... People like the villain... Apparently, anyone likes the villains more than the actual heroes. Well, that didn't help. The fact that we have one hero from Beast Morphers and 2 villains. Really? Really now? Please stop saying the code. As for false, I need you to stop saying the code and actually say something. Wrong thing. Yes, you fought Big Bird. 2.5. The Evox and Vengeance counts. Yeah. Technically, Vengeance is an RPM villain. But they had to do that anyway. If they want to be extra lazy, Void Knight exists. Just take Korag. There's the bone structure. There's the shield and everything. You probably don't have to change the neutral stance. All you do is literally just do my other stuff with that. And that's for Dino Fury. But then again, everyone already has... They already have their representatives. 2 different ones. I don't think they're going to add another. 3, technically. Yeah, never mind. Aeon. Rather not bother with that one. Let's see. They can complete the team as well by having the last Dino Thunder, I think. Just wait 2. At least. Yeah, Jim has never been added. That's another one. Yeah, your weakness is not doing so great. Very last, they're perfect. Yeesh. Stunned. Frozen in time. Stunned again. Yeesh. Didn't go as well as he'd expected. One has a dedicated strike slot and always has the ability to strike, while the other one basically probably couldn't do anything. Black Sun and RJ Onkar. In what way? What do you mean his shield? The weapon he uses? Beware, Samurai has not got a representative in a long time. But I don't think they're gonna bother adding that one. Technically, they're taking the sweet time before they're adding Decker. Even though technically that's just I'm pretty sure that was in the sense of actually having issues with probably what the character was. Also, maybe Black Sun, maybe remember to use the taunt, because I'm pretty sure it would have been good to reposition with after Brave Bluff as well as recover some energy. So please remember to use that taunt on that assist. That didn't work. Can't even do the fireworks. RJ Onkar, not fireworks, the trick shot. Get them into the corner, get them away, and dash forwards. It's super. There we go. But I think it might have been too late. Explosive jump shot. It wasn't the trick shot, but it was an explosive jump shot. Devin has his frame 0 super. Activated time freezes. That's how his works. It's the fastest attack in the game, technically, but it can run into active hitboxes, as well as run into projectiles. That's the only thing its downside is, but it is the it technically is the fastest attack in the game. It just has all those other things. Instead of doing a reminder, you can only dash once. You can only dash once after using Zanaku. If you're too slow, the trick shot will not work. You have to use Zanaku, dash forwards, super. If you're too slow, you will fail. Now we are going to be seeing Dragon Ball Matrini as well as Kimberly for this one. I'm sure of that. Ah, that was not a good idea. Let's hope that doesn't backfire. Well, they didn't dash forwards. Kick you away. The difference is that's a different language, so anybody's not going to try and detect it. They probably allow you to swear in a different language in their name, and they probably don't do a thing about it. Punched. Punch again. So we're going to see a missile flash? No random missile flash. It probably would have worked. Well, again, punched and launched. And we're probably about to see another overdrive kick. Dash forwards. No! It's blocked. And stunned. Not really. The Sabling Wire probably would have worked better as a combo, allowing you to stun and then rotate into the... Or rather just use the Residing Brain Blast right after. Well, that was a close match. Let's go, almost won. You just didn't do the right move. That was the one time using the assist would be very useful. Well, that's on. Double cheap assists on both teams with Seka Green. Good luck. Still don't want to see an Orion spam, but I'll allow it to maybe set up for the super. But you'll have to basically use it to set them low enough. Then maybe lag can get lost as well. That'd be nice. Interrupted. And up you go. Still can't see anything, but there's a perfect setup. Remember, the way Seka Green mirror matches work is they steal each other's stacks. The first one starts with no stacks, and then they start stealing stacks from one another. This, however, removes all of them. Larian being a multi-hitter is a bit painful. It has been unlocked. Make sure to ensure it, and then I'll give it to you. Best thing I can think of is probably try and get a Larian into very specific strike. Well, Helmbreaker! There, Big Bird ensured it. He got it done. Yeah. Gickies once again with that. But it didn't feel like that powerful of a yell. It didn't feel as powerful as it should have been. Need more water. There we go. Nope, nothing happened there. Staggered. Okay, let's see about something happening. Kick to the face by... Yeah, got kicked to the face. That's just the assist. That's a block. And then be blocked again. Okay, well, what's gonna happen here? You need to give... You need your first lock, Geki. You're going to need it. Yeah, all Street Fighter characters have special interactions. Yeah, the DOA ice cream. There is no point in taunts. Cammy has too many weird things on her attacks that towards no point. There goes all the stacks. Every single stack is gone. Too many multi-hits and then Cammy's just fast. Nope. Yeah, punched! And poked away. A little bit delayed there. Made sure it could land. Yep, you've been trolled. Nope. What are you on? Since when doesn't need to be removed? That is the most important thing to his kit. There's a whole point to it. Why are you being dumb? Thomas, no. The cancel makes it that he can actually continue to play as he should. His first slot is worthless. If his middle slot is 2, what do you want? He's not that good to begin with. You can react to him flying forwards. His breaker is a projectile. Just wait for him to rush forwards in the air and you'll be fine. His first slot strike is the only thing that's good. You can't cancel Flying Tiger. Go get kicked by it and block it if you're too slow to just block the hit when you engage instantly. I know where you think that character needs to be changed though. For where he is right now, he's perfectly fine. The only thing that could be buffed or at least changed about him is actually give him a little more ability to change his first slot, because clearly every other character that Aeon and Orion or any other characters that has something that has a weakness can be cancelled, while he's stuck doing nothing. Now, that means his entire first slot is a combo starter, which is the problem there. Dodge! He probably could have cancelled. Well, sweep! And let's see him. Udana! Blocked. Well, daggeron. Lag. Lag is not being very nice at all to let us see things. Close, but not close enough to the corner. Close, but not close enough to the corner. Except, not really. It's the fact that it's in a very cheap slot now and it allows for him to just start the combo. So spamming his first slot is what's gonna get you the victory. That's the problem. Your defense will crumble because his attacks are too cheap now, and they're both threatening and can start a combo into his middle slot. That's the problem there, Thomas. That's the problem. He's got a weakness in his first slot for a reason. He's fine where he is. All he nearly needs is a cancel on it, so he can actually get rid of it. That way he still has to spend AP to be able to actually use that slot and not have it be threatening. Just he needs a cancel. He's perfectly designed where how he is. He just needs a cancel on the Flying Tiger. This is lagging. This is lagging horribly. The characters that were unrightfully nerfed the last patch. Oh! Helmbreaker! And I think the explosion bugged. I think the explosion's bugged. Literally all the characters that were unrightfully nerfed. All the characters that were done like that. That's the simple fact. Anyway, it needs to play their game and not be an idiot at balancing everything. Do not touch the Megazord game mode, you idiots! Simple as that. You want to touch the game mode? Get a new Zord into the game first! Simple as that. Do not be stupid. You do not know how to play the game mode. Do not touch it. Simple as that. Anyway. Can we stop seeing so many Psychic Greens? We do not need to see an attempt at many explosions. I think the thing bugs are, I think Streamlabs is saying stop with the Psychic Greens. So, yeah. Yep, same thing, 0 green. Really? Increase his costs and remove his combo starter. Pick one or the other. You do not have to be stupid when it comes to balancing. But clearly, you are anyway. You are incredibly dumb when it comes to balancing. That didn't. Delayed explosion. Delayed explosion. Once again, same thing with Sam, unrelatively nerfed. Pick one. Remove the 50-50 or keep his super. It's really now. Not even one hit in the attack. Only the first hit of the attack. He cancelled his strike. Daggeron cancelled his strike and ran into it. Be aware, you can only get the yell if you ensure it. I cannot know when that's gonna happen. I have to say it before the explosion. Okay. Yeah. Pick one or the other. Increase the cost of his first slot or keep his 50-50. Why does Kira keep hers? She's an epic. Playing favorites to the female characters anyway? Something going on there? Is something going on there? Because last I checked though, you actually aren't even making any female characters meta. Can someone give me a female meta character that isn't Scorpina? Because the only other one I can think of is Alarian. And that was technically her, compared to what we have now, Alarian being meta was something else. Dragonometrini was never meta. From what I've seen enough of the gameplay, from when it was fine, or rather different, Dragonometrini was never meta. Neither was Izzy. Nope. Izzy had some skill expression. Vibrat? No. Chun-Li Ranger? Yeah, that one kind of was. Kind of. Before her nerf. But she was in the sense of being too strong. She was in the sense of being... Well, she had too cheap of a cost. She had too much pressure. She wasn't strong in the sense of she could just keep not doing too much. Or doing too much damage. She was too strong in the sense of, my offense isn't over. You're losing all your blocks. You're not getting out of this one. She just kept using her middle slot strike over and over because it was too cheap. That's basically what made Chun-Li Ranger too strong. She didn't need any other changes, just a cost to change. And she was fixed. So she wasn't entirely meta in the sense of completely broken. Like what Aeon and Orion are. So I'm still waiting. Where's the meta female? Where's the actual top meta character being a female? Scorpina and Alarian? Why have all of them been males so far? So... yeah, it's just... I don't know what anyone's on. Ah, pick up. Because they like making things dumb as well. Because they can't even get the thing right. They could have just kept the female body the same. I don't know why you had to change and make a new one called Astronomer's one. Yeah, but still. And you've been slashed. And we didn't. I'm not. No. Another thing to mention. If we dare see a snide nerf. Anyway. Get lost. Get lost. I'd rather have the game be abandoned than you keep touching the game when it's clearly don't know how to balance it. Yeah, but that's another thing. That was already another character. That was many other characters as well. Aisha really isn't meta. She's annoying, but she really isn't meta. If you want to know, Astronema did that as well. They are only, like I just said, they're only allowed to touch the Megazord game mode if they release a Megazord. But even then you better make sure it's properly done. If we dare see a stupid Megazord meta, get lost. You're not allowed to be the developers of this game. You're too retarded to do so. There are a lot of potential for this game, but yet stuck with behind these idiotic developers. We all know what happened with the Overwatch launch on Steam. I think we all know what's happened there. Thomas, I think you can understand when it's an obviously blatantly weak character, then you can obviously tell they're joking. They're using sarcasm. Nope. Geo was never meta. And from what I know, she probably had the pressure of Chun-Li Ranger, but that's not really. Well, I didn't say anything, but then again, I don't have a saying for Dragon Show Jason other than just strike a pose. You know, my computer is strong enough. I can just launch that. But nah. Exactly. From what I know, the only times they took over is when it was either someone with insane pressure. The only real broken female character there ever was Scorpina. And lag. She's the raid meta, and that's an offline game mode, you could say. That's the way I want to put that. It's an offline game mode, so that one doesn't matter. She's basically damage, and that's all it is. But then again, compare the costs to EP, Ziggy's the more damaging one. Ziggy's the most damaging character in the game. When you compare the EP costs. For one move, with 3 EP for 5,000. And you can do it 3 times in a row. That's the thing though, it's always been the case of, it's only ever, it's just seriously. Yeah, Cam exists. But no, you can't just spam strikes. She will be trigger happy, you have to poke her. Poke her with strikes, not spam. Because she does automatically start a combo from one of them, and the other thing is a poke that puts poison. But then again, her poison was nerfed, like it should have been. Can we time out ice cream again? Nah, reminder, that's a block, and it is very linear. Reminder, Ziggy is slow, and has no 50-50. His block requires you to hit him, so he doesn't have a combo starter. That is a counter, like every character that has a counter. It just costs 2 AP and has no range. So, you know exactly how it works. It does not need to be changed there either. Every time you say something stupid, ice cream, you're getting timed out. Remember, the same rules apply. Someone time out Aditya as well. Can we remove the horny from the chat? Seriously. Time them both out. Geki. Do so. You just finished your match. Time them both out. Thank you, Ahmed. And he's still, look at that, see the speed? He's still got the code anyway. Time them both out and he still gets the code. Listen, you're both, just stop it. We do not need that in chat. Tyson was meta. But once again, that's a male! That's a male ranger. What's going on there? Why is it only the female villain that was ever the most annoying and broken thing in the game? Why was it a female villain only? What's going on there? Ah, you fell. There goes Ahmed. You fell down. Seriously. Come on. Every single broken character has either been Tommy, a male ranger. When was the actual proper broken male villain? And then just look at that. When was it ever an actual proper broken female ranger or villain? The only time I remember is Scorpina, and every other time we have something else broken, like Adam, Tommy, Aeon, Orion. Literally, can we just see that? And even Blaze. Once again, Blaze was awesome. See what I mean? It was never a different one. Does everyone just want to run those three though? Seriously, can we also stop seeing so many Zero Reds and... of course. Why does everyone Zero Reds, Dragon Shield Jason as well as Psycho Green? We've had enough explosions today. We've had enough of them today. Oh hey! It's Bulk! Listen, here's the thing though, okay. Now, here's the reason. It still fits, and Hammond, there's a reason why it's not happening anyway. It still fits for one reason and one reason alone. You wanna know why? It's called a beam clash. Team 4-Star made a little line that Krillin said in one of their abridged abridged episodes on Dragon Ball Z Abridged. He was glad that beams don't explode on contact. One of those lines. We're so lucky that beams don't explode on contact. Yeah. Now pay attention to the thumbnail. 2 beam clashes. So in this case, there's explosions going off. But those two just aren't the ones doing it right now. Did I ever say? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll... Okay, put him in the pig family. But yeah, I believe it is a warthog. But that's all it is. Okay, look at that replay. We just saw him just punch twice. Eesh. Oh, nope, you get interrupted. But you still get blocked anyway. Was it worth it? You probably should have taken the risk. Reminder, remember to take the risk when you think your opponent's offense had stopped. Seriously. What is this? There, you see? That's only one time. Make sure to keep an eye on how many times they've used their block and when they did and didn't. Yeah, taking the code after 5 minutes. You only have to wait 2 matches You only have to wait 2. That just means 5 other people got the chance to fight. That's why I'm saying every 2 matches. It fits! Because that's been the case the entire time. You wait 2 matches, then you try and race to get the code again against everyone else. It's always been, that one's basically how it works already. I already said you have to wait 5 matches before you can take a code again. Now, you just do the same thing anyway. The difference is, you're already fighting the other ones. Because I do not want to deal with lag right now. Sweep. And yeet. It's a 5-minute timeout. I don't see how it's 10 minutes. Lane versus Trent. So why you don't get moderator ice cream even though you're totally here most of the time? You don't have the personality, the mentality and personality to be one. Totally no, your personality is just weird, not bad. It's just personality is weird, but your mentality is not good enough. That's all it is. Anyway, time to see the Mr. who got nerfed in 2 attacks when he only should have been nerfed by 1. Seriously, why'd you increase the cost of the laser arrows, but you didn't even allow it to combo? You don't even allow it to combo, but yet all you do is just increase the cost and reduce the damage of the attack. That should be allowed to combo after it. Was that worth it? Yeah, no. Sorry, Ryland. You've been knocked out. You don't know. You won't always land those things because regular Chun-Li doesn't even get to combo start off of that. It's just a quick poke that isn't even a super attack. Geki versus Big Bud. I mean, right now I'm just waiting on Bison and Akuma. Then I'll have all the Street Fighter characters leaders. Then I can just use the Warrior Boost to maybe acquire the assist over a long while still. That didn't do anything. Well, you've been kicked into your corner. Teleport attack. The underground attack. And kicked. Spin. Punch. Up you go. And away. Even knocked back and sent him flying. So it could actually allow him to combo in his with his first lot. But exactly. The effect should have been changed to allow him to actually combo with it in the corner. Simple thing that could have been followed, but clearly they don't want to change things right. Be aware, remember, Delphine doesn't even have the ability to sweep in the air, even. Just a thing to remember. Also, Geki should probably run a strike and a breaker, not 2 breakers. Eesh. Well, that was completely destroyed because you were weak to his middle slot. They buffed Danny, but not well enough. Ah, whoops. That accidentally zoomed in. Nah, not really. Just that's Aisha versus Alarian. But you ran a few weird breakers. Reminder, Alarian was never really meta. What she was meta for was the combos. And to get the combos to start was, you know, landing a hit. And who did that job? Lean bow assist. That was a full cost stagger, lean bow, and it was basically instantly. So in this case, that was the only reason why. Sam is still missing his voice. No, not Sam. Sky. Sky is still missing his voice. Adam! Sweep! Sweep! Nope, stagger. The sweep does not exist unless it's on the ground. We kicked and staggered. We're gonna see it. We're gonna kick again. And vanishing drop. Spawn a clone. Sweep them and kick them away. Okay, he got stunned. He's lagging. Not really lagging again, but I am. Can't see everything properly. Poke twice, sweep, and flanking frog. Yeah, it exists. Shredding star. Throw them. You didn't instantly dash. Shoved away. Poke. Fire. That's a blue barrier. Delta combo. Zane. Eesh. He's in the air, but it really doesn't look like he ever was. Well, you're out. Not yet. Kicked away. We're going to see a vanishing drop dodge. No, we don't. Well, there it goes again. If anyone wants to know why I'm not entirely playing at the moment, we can see the lag symbols. My internet's just horrible for one reason and one reason alone. The cable that connects it to, I'm pretty sure, the international connection. That's somewhere. Probably underwater. In a cave. It's somewhere. But the rocks damaged it. We got an email from the thing causing it, and I've been lagging in basically every game I play. Unless it's all offline. So that's basically what I've been dealing with. Character in what sense? We can't just say that one entirely. Because in looks, in the game, okay, but in looks or in gameplay. That's the aspect that requires to be answered. Well, he's not got bad. He doesn't have bad recovery at that moment, but be aware, his team setup is correct. Gameplay wise, let's see here. Gameplay wise, Preston has always been fun. Just sad that you can just be turtled. Kind of. You can kind of be turtled. Sam. And now let's see here. Flash kick into the dragon power. You know that attack is fast. You probably should just let it happen. Fainting rush wouldn't have helped. Be aware, it's still a weakness. It's just the fact that fainting rush can't be used to respond to things. Yeah, you don't even need to add that dash. You don't even need to add the dash. That's the only problem I have with it. There goes Dane again, being up Hammered. Seems he hates Hammered right now. Dane really just hates Hammered for one reason. His name is his other name is Shadow Ranger, which Dane is the same race as. He's getting beaten up by himself. Why did you enter code? Why did you enter the code? What do you think you're doing? Ahmed, what do you think you're doing? You didn't wait 2 matches. I don't know why you input the code. Also, people, there's a thing that can be done. If I have to go check something, and then if possible, after the team battle we can probably continue with something, but basically after that, there's an option. I quickly swap to Street Fighter 6. And we can also see about maybe a short bit of update on what's happening in Genshin. But then again, nah. I did launch the Streamlabs in administrator mode, so I shouldn't have an issue actually putting on screen. But yeah, those 2 games are the options. Second Storm. And beam. And if I do swap to Street Fighter 6, I do have the updated look for Chun-Li. I'll say that for Dirty and Ice Cream, that's all it is. We all know everyone does it. Do we have to mention that Doobus Goobus made an animation all about the character? And so yeah. Well, momentum carried him forwards. He didn't get knocked away. Doesn't get it kicked. And slashed. Beam. One that stands perfectly where he is. One character that could stand perfectly where he is. Phantom does pretty well. He doesn't. He has a few things, but his gameplay is something. Phantom's gameplay is something. He's pretty balanced. Trent was somewhat above average to an extent, but not really. He really wasn't. Character like Drakon, he's pretty balanced. It's pretty good. Drakon, in my opinion, is quite balanced. There are a lot of characters that just show what they should be. There's a lot of them like that. But then there's the stupid ones that just had to run around. And we can't do anything about that. Turbo Tommy's above average. His middle slot should be a 4 and a 5. He's too cheap and aggressive. Middle slot should be a 4 and a 5 cost, respectively to 1 increase to both attacks. Why do I still hear no sounds from Sky? Ah, you being kicked. Stagger. There you go. Go up there. And poke. Dive. Nope. Gets punched. Reminder, this is similar to Meg's attack, so he just didn't press anything. Kick again. And getting poked constantly. You've been dodged. You're constantly getting interrupted. It's gonna be a blue barrier to start. Or not. Block, block, and block, and block, and block. Super activated, but you really need to stop spamming that thing. Maybe learn to only press the taunt button once so you can activate the super, but yeah, next time use it after you begin a combo. Next time, don't waste it. Yeesh. I've obviously wasted my own super before on Giant Thunder Tommy, but not as badly as that, I think. Nah, I think I've done so. I think I've wasted it as bad. But that was just horrible anyway. Yeah, the victory sounds and the win post sounds are missing. Eesh. All you can do is play the game. You're not going to unlock it just naturally. You have to just play and win challenges. You're guaranteed a 10 legendary shots every corruption box rotation, as well as 10 legendary shots in a legendary challenge. And you don't need a legendary to beat that. If you really have to, you can use meta epics, which they do exist. Like Blaze. Not really meta epics, just strong-ish epics. Blaze, Dane, all those kind of things. Their talents allow them to get over to 30,000 health. Anyway. Eric versus Phantom. Eric's another situation of perfectly balanced in my opinion. He's just got a few weaknesses in the sense of maybe fix his bug. The amount of times we've already been struck by it recently, that's the main problem. Phantom's just moving forwards. Yep, momentum just made him move forwards again. But Spectre Rush really doesn't help him. The Spectre Rush really doesn't want to help him. He's just really stuck with just flying forwards every time he uses it. Well, he wins. I mean, they don't launch, so technically that can be fine, but yeah, I think it might be better. The only reason I say that it needs to be a little more is because of the fact that you can recover a bit of energy after one of the attacks. So for example, I think you can use a strike, recover 1, use the breaker. Recover 1, if you didn't rotate, you can use the breaker again. I think that's the case. But not really. Yeesh. Recover some. The attacks last forever. That's why. See you later, chat. Blast him, beta. That's his one weakness of his few things. Reminder, he can cancel his breaker and his middle slow can be cancelled. Remember that. So yeah. Poke and kick away. Fight dirty. Bulk slam. There. RJ. Launch him into the air. Bad combo. Bad combo, RJ Encore. Bad combo. You reset your energy on an attack that should not have bothered with resetting. Here's a proper one. Good job. Kick. You really just stood still for a while. Come on. That one you failed the taunt. That one you failed it. Punch them there. Predator pounce. Kicked. Blocked. And he has the super, but what's he gonna do? Well, he's using it. He's gonna dash away. Super. No? Ah, okay, this is gonna hurt. Yeet. Punch into the boomerang. Turbo speed. Yeah, that's the thing. But actually, no. Apparently, it doesn't hit female ranges at full screen. Turbo, the Turbo Lightning Sword, I think was the name. Yeah. I think it doesn't hit full screen female ranges. I don't think it does. Do we also have to mention the assist of Turbo Tommy just failing to hit Dragon Arm and Trini? Do we just have to mention that as well? It just completely whiffs against them. Just do a backdash and somehow whiffs. Putty versus Magna.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, that's a block used. Seismic Quake. Yeet. Well, you're stunned. Now let's see here. You're being reacted to. Now, you're getting a punch here. You're going to delay it. He's not going to bother engaging because of the way that the assist works. Dodge with Zanaku. Yeah, he didn't get a block back, so he didn't even get the chance. Zanaku! Yeah, just punch. Oh. So close. If he used, if Geki decided to use Sarah, something would have happened. You've been blocked. Seriously, game, are you not going to help Big Bird when it comes to rotation? That should have rotated into to the strike to actually result in a stun. Nah, he can do what he must. Zanaku! Boulder Barrage! Stun! I probably would have went a debris toss so you could at least get the combo one back, but then again, debris toss is quite useful when it comes to actually helping with attacks. Stun once, delay it, stun again, and launch! Insulting crit, game! Little rude. You did not need to see the crit. Oh, that's just rude. Good job, both of you. But that crit was not necessary to be seen. But besides, both characters can be turtled. Magna can be turtled, so can be Putty. It's sad. Rude crit. It's not a bad one, it's just a rude one. We do not need a finishing, or we do not need the crit wasted on the final hit. We do not need to see a crit wasted. Every time, it's an insulting crit in two ways. One, the opponent gets finished off by a crit. It's insulting to an extent. But now you've just lost another crit you could have had in a match that matters. That's one of the things. The crit being used in a match that didn't need it. You lost it, now you don't even get that crit for another match. It's gonna be a while before you get another one, probably. So, yeah. That's wasted. So who didn't load in? This is taking a while to load, so who didn't load in? Reason to believe ice cream didn't load in. Nope, they're both here. Okay, we're fine. Time strike! Yeesh. As we can tell though, Dragon Shield Jason makes his swords pass right through you and still doesn't knock you into the air higher. So maybe they should all follow those rules, but clearly anyway doesn't want to make that happen. Anyway, sweep! No! You've been blocked. Sweep! No! Blocked again. Launched. And let's see here. Stun! Time strike! Lots of damage. One bad move and a block, and we'll see a lot of things happen. Up you go. He's trying to line his slots up. He needs you down a little lower. But you don't get anything. You can't escape. Yeah, I have no clue why he was running a block assist either. Yeah, we all know about the lag bits there. Sometimes it does happen, but you're still running too many blocks anyway. If you're trying to prevent the super from ruining your blocks, reminder it's a one-time use. I do not know why you're bothering with that. All you need to do is just not have a regular. You just need to have a regular block in one of your slots if you want to react to it with the super. That's all you need to do. Dragon Shield Jason is balanced. He's good where he is. He used to be a little dangerous in the sense of dealing damage, but now it's actually pretty decently nerfed. It was only nerfed in one way. I'm pretty sure maybe a damage nerf as well, but it's fine how it was. The nerf to his block actually slowed down his offense, which is good. That's his only issue, where he could just keep using his first slot over and over with his other one. Anyway, you're going to the air. Taunt. Back away. Find the beast. This attack lasts long enough. Taunt again. Nope. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Complete whiff. There you go. You're gonna get a ferocious roar just to engage. Remember to take the risks, people. Come on. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get for not taking the risk you should have. Just run at them. The attack is fast enough to catch people. Up you go. Good with the recovery. I think that was above lag, but yeah. Up you go. Backtrack. Into there you go. Dash here. Rewind after getting rid of the block again. Perfectly timed. However, bad decision. Bit of a bad decision from Biozone. He did respond perfectly. If he used his first slot, he would have won. But he accidentally used the middle slot. Yeah, Secret Defender. Dragon Shield Jason really likes being spammed by blocks. Yeah, no, it doesn't work in the corner. Don't try and do it in the corner. Also, don't just try to do it after their offense stopped. You don't know that if they're going to be weak to it, so don't try to. Wait for their block to be used. The easiest way I can think of it is try and line them up to get them to use their other attacks. Get them to use their regular block. Get them to use their assist, if they even have one.
3, 2, 1.
Anyway, we begin. Assist attacks have been swapped. Kicked into that. Stealthy switch. Burn. This is a breaker now. So is this. A one-time swap your slots. That kind of gameplay is interesting. Geki, what were you on? You had a combo. Why'd you even put the taunt there? What happened? Unusual alliances how? Cheating ones that have a single character a single person dealing over 2 billion damage. You've been kicked. Bad way of ending it, Geki, but seriously. You don't... Come on. That was just... It's allowed to happen, but still. It's allowed to happen, but still. Let's just know. Why? We don't need to see Sarah kick someone else the finishing move when it's a literal, regular, fair character. If it was an Orion, it'd be fine. But really? You do not need to kick that one of all things. We do not need a Tiger Tommy to be kicked out by Sarah. Unfamiliar alliances happen all the time. You could say, for an example, one of them is if someone just decides to rename it one of the big alliances just to name it another one. But then again, you'd find the players there. So it isn't really something new. No sweep happening. Nah, that's a reminder. That one's fine. Why'd you even taunt? What happened there? Nah, you can use Sarah, but I'm saying the way you ended the match. That was the problem. You can use Sarah with Preston. They're both from Ninja Steel. That's fine. It's just the way you ended the match. That's what the problem was. Kick them out of it. It wasn't even. It was just sad. It's just why. That was more the sense of why it was. It's not the sense of yeah. Well, that didn't sweep, or that didn't stagger. You mean the Clo Alliance? You can stop being weird, dead man. Just why are you being weird, Ice Cream? You know very well that exists. There have been Clo Alliances, all those other things. The tribute ones always exist. Daishi versus Big Bird. Anyway, been kicked, you've been poked. Really, Big Bird. Corey doesn't need a taunt anymore. Remember that. What was that movement there? Yeet. Really? I mean, at least there's the sound effects, but come on. You don't need to. Why? Why are you weird? Why are both of you weird? We haven't even seen the proper match. Really? What's with that behavior all of a sudden, huh? Is there a problem? Is there a problem or something? We didn't even get any proper taunts from Daishi. He just started being weird. You don't taunt back. You give them an ass. You just beat them up instead. That's what you're supposed to do. I don't know why you think taunting him without using your slots is a good idea. Really? Can't think of something better to do. The Daishi user really just fell for things, but Big Bird, really? You do not have to bring that here. Flying Tiger. Nope, can't even carry on. It'd be nice if that swept. Or something, I don't know. Did a knockback instead of a stagger. Eric doesn't need, but he has a use for it. Instead of entering blade mode, you can taunt and dash forwards and use the blaster mode instead. That's the whole point of taunting for Eric. He has some skill expression you can use by just dashing for taunting and dashing forwards instead of just dashing forwards instantly. That way you can actually make use of some things. Anyway. You've been launched into the air. Sadly, however, one flying tiger is all he needs. Which he very clearly isn't pressing. Interrupted. Hamid, all you had to do was run up to him and just press the button. Take some risks. There it goes again. Take some risks, people. The only good thing is they reminded all the old characters that some of them have good taunts, some of them have bad. At least Korax is, come on, hit the shield. Try to leave a dent. But, yeah. Correction. Ahmed wasn't smart and just used the strike. You did get a comeback, yes, good job. But Hammond was the one who made the mistake of not pressing strike when he should have. He kept being very cautious. Many people have done that. But Hammond just messed that one up badly. Team setup looks about alright. Freezing and everything. Well, that didn't help. Speed. Virus damage to 107 to 1070 at minimum. Hit you there. A reminder that there is a thing that Dragon Shield Jason can do. All you need to do is instantly attack like you should have. Ah, you've been launched. You've been... well, a few things. Yeah, okay, fine. Time freeze just made it freeze for longer. Made it freeze for even longer, it seemed, but nah. Just freeze them and keep them frozen forever. And then explode them. All they can end up doing is just something happening every single time. Five minutes, people. 5 minutes. You guys can get your team setups ready for Dragon Armor Trini and Dragon Shield Kimberly. It's Dragon Shield versus Dragon Armor. So what you can just do, if possible, well, there isn't really any specific thing. Because I don't have Dragon Armor Trini assist. That's the only problem. But you have to use Black Dragon because it's still armor. So that's the block that she needs. But now we need something else. What other? Robots. You know what? Dragon Armor Trini, anything that's mechanical. Sentinel Knight Assist, Robo Knight Assist, Blue Centurion. Anything that looks like it could be a robot. If it isn't one, well, too bad. Those are the assist options for Dragon Armor Trini. The robot assist. Well, explode. Dragon Shield characters only for Dragon Shield Kimberly. Dragon Armor characters or mechanical characters for Dragon Armor Trini. Dragon Shield versus mechanical. There. That's the best way you can put it. Mechanical characters, robots, armor, anything that's like that against Dragon Shield. And you have 4 options. And reminder, regular Tommy counts as Dragon Shield. V1 Tommy counts as Dragon Shield. And we'll count V2 as well, if you want to use him. Because look at his look, he does look like he's a Dragon Shield. But then again, he's a V2 anyway. Plus, he used the flute in his assist, so I'm pretty sure that counts as well. So V1, V2, all the Dragon Shields, and yeah. You've been blocked. You can't get a trick shot with Delphine. That's the only thing, sad thing though. Yeah, for those that actually do have a can, they can do this. Okay, good combo. Making use of the knockback. No, you cannot use Hyper Force at all. If I see Hyper Force 1, you are a failure. And you're not allowed to use Omega Red either. The assists have to match. This is knockouts. That crit though, did that crit matter? Okay, come on. It didn't matter at the same time it did. Not really. You got a crit. There they go. They just vanish. Exploded by crits on the final shot of Devon's attack. Sadly, that's a super, so it doesn't exactly get the same scaling. Only way to increase super damage is if you build pure damage. Unless it's something like a 20. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? And it's still wrong anyway! Time out the... Idiots, that's called ice cream. Time him out. I didn't say anything about when it was doing that, but you're not even allowed to use that team. What do you think you're doing? This is the last match. Then the team battle begins. No, he does not. Cyber villains do not count. Roxy and Blaze do not count. Proper robots, not human-like ones that just barely look any different. Technically, yes, Robonite does look pretty humanoid, but at least he has the word Robonite in his name. Yes, and that's primarily that's what you guys need to do. If you can, it's Black Dragon, Dragon Armatrini, assist with Dragon Armatrini. Preferably try and do that. For those that don't have it, that's why I said the robot team. It's first come, first serve. We're gonna be doing this a little differently today because the main isn't the one with the Dragon Armatrini. It's the ult that has it. That's the difference for today. So we're going to be doing the old way of doing the team battles. For one of them. Daichi, you've been knocked out. The marks of light. Take down the shadow that's in you. Be aware, preferably I'm not looking for villain assists. We're still looking for this. This only works because the Taylor can't say that this is just Dragon Armatrini at the same time not. But in Battle for the Grid, we can see that the mouth can close over the mask. So she can just disguise as Black Dragon itself by not having the mask to be shown. But they don't want to. Camdor? Nah. Best way I can say it, hero robots. Hero robots. That's the best way you can put it. And even then, I'd say I'm going to use this type of team. This is the team I'm going to be using. So Dragon Shield Kimberly teams, get your setup done. Get your setups ready. Get the setups ready. Dragon Shield Kimberly. You're only allowed Dragon Shield characters like Dragon Shield Jason, V1 and V2 Tommy, and Dragon Shield Zack. Those are the assists you are allowed. Those four. Okay? Those are the rules. Yeah, the main has that dance, but the ult doesn't. Stupid just flying around my room the entire time. Yeah, you can obviously use Dragon Shield Kimberly assist. But I'm saying, obviously, you can just use the Dragon Shields. There. Simple rules to follow. Do not join unless you have Dragon Shield Kimberly teams ready. So I'm giving it a few more seconds, and then you guys get to be ready. Camdor's evil. He's not gonna count. You can't use him. But even then, it's Dragon Shield teams first. I'll be saying the code in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he's evil. Like I said, this is supposed to be what the good robots. If you can't run Dragon Shield, if you can't run Dragon Armor Trini with Black Dragon, you're supposed to run a good robot. Black Dragon is insanely evil, but yeah. I like already said the reason. It's because technically you can close the mouth over the mask. We've seen it in the Battle for the Grid thing. That technically we can't say it's official art, but it's the way the animation went. Well, Big Bird takes it. Dragon Armor Trini versus Dragon Shield Kimberly. Get blasted. Mega Launch. Back away. Dash in. Back away. Jet Rush. No. That's their block. That's one thing. Remember, the simple rules are you're not allowed to finish off with unless it's that same leader as the assist. That's the only rule that follows, which means I'm not allowed to use the assist to finish off. Neither is Big Bird, since he didn't run Dragon Shield Kimberly assist. Back away. But then again, Dragon Shield Kimberly assist would mean you can't use another assist while her thing is out. Otherwise, you're going to cause a problem. And by problem, I mean the problem of the assist isn't out anymore, and you better hope you didn't summon another. Dragon Armor Trini takes the first match. Exactly. Because of, actually, here's the it's still stupid. It's still very stupid. Billy? Actually, no. Goldar. It's Goldar's fault. Billy was the one who found the weakness. Why does Goldar have to be so petty that he let Billy out and revealed the weakness to Black Dragon? Biggest blood arm of all. Goldar being spiteful because he didn't want any other villain winning. Yeesh. Okay, lag. Hack and slash, nope. Someone's getting block spammed and it's not working in their favor. This game is being stupid right now. Yeesh. Kick. And nothing? Okay. How about a heavyweight slam? Nope. Good job. Let's see. There's a perfect shot. You better be ready to stop this. There we go. Dash in. Hack and slash. You're gonna be launched right here. Maybe this time I'll be able to use Havoc Laser. But we'll see how long that takes before it happens. Couldn't get away. Stuck right there. They have to knock out in one combo. That's the only requirement to prevent me from using Havoc Laser. Heavyweight! Nope. Okay, now this is gonna hurt. Yeah, good job. Yeah, you guys need to do something like that. 1-to-1. Exactly. This is Big Bird. Reminder that this is Big Bird. You're not fighting yourself. And if it's a tie, like I said, the way it's broken is if you two have to fight. The two people that join have to fight each other. Ah, that didn't work. Hack and slash. Yeah, fired. I'm gonna stand here. Back away. Yeah, it was obvious, but I wanted to wait. And now that's a crit. Okay. Jet Rush. Lag. Up you go. Jet Rush is just that dangerous. Jet Rush right here. Target practice. Yeah, sad. Too much recovery. Nope. That's fine. But now he can't just surprise do some surprise damage. He can't do surprise damage anymore. But he can still knock out in one. Heavyweight slam! And be aware, do we have to mention that both these leaders, Heavyweight Slam and the Super Perfect Shot, both do 3,997. Both of them do that exact number. Do we have to mention that? The match is close, so this is a perfect theme battle, but now we're just waiting for this thing to hurry up. Have you guys not been paying attention to the numbers? Ah, of course. I didn't even press anything. It just fixed itself, and now it's just 1-to-1. What happened here, game? It broke. I have to restart. Well, we know for one, that's how it works. we got that one done. Listen, they both have their power-ups. These are the females with their power-ups, and then here they are doing the exact same damage on the big, powerful hits. Single hit attacks, and it's just having to be the exact same damage. The difference is the one can jump, and the other. Actually, yeah. Remember this rule. Nah, it's a super mode, and inherited will can be dodged, or similar to how he knocked me out before I even had it. Reminder, that's a super mode. And you can dodge it point blank before it's into super mode as well. It's fine where it is. Dragon Shield Kimberly has a lot of weaknesses. She has pressure, but she has weaknesses. She is fine where she is. Do we dare just try and do... Actually, no, I can't even. I don't have Dragon Shield Kimberly on my ult, so we have to do this anyway. Yeah, but the super is only activatable when you're low on health. So, that one's fine where it is. Like I just said. Anyway, we know Dragon Armor Trini team that didn't play. So, Big Bird, you cannot use Dragon Armor Trini. Because if it is a tie... See? If it is a tie... Well, there's a problem. You can't fight yourself. That's the main issue. You can't fight yourself. So, you can't use Dragon Shield Kimberly as well. Dragon Armor Trini. But be ready, because you can go ahead and try and get Dragon Shield Kimberly to win. You can still get her to win if Dragon Shield Kimberly wins this next match. Because then you're gonna be fighting the one that lost. Because that's the only way we're gonna have it actually happen. You're gonna be fighting the one who's using Dragon Armor Trini right now, and if they lose, you still have a chance to make Dragon Shield Kimberly win. But my main is taking its time to open. It's dumb. And if it doesn't open, then we have a problem. There we go, it's open. Took its time though. Okay, I'm gonna set this team up. Reminder, Dragon Armor Trini can actually jump over the perfect shot. She can actually jump over super perfect shot. Dragon Armor Trini can do that. Technically, both Trinis can jump over super perfect shots. There. Both of them can jump over it. Oh no, my assists are bugged. Cammy is a common. Oh no. Leanbow's a common. Zed is a common and is a strike. I'm gonna take a screenshot here and just leave it like that. There. Okay, now where's the other things? You can use a V2 with this. I took a screenshot, I'll send it later in the main Discord, so don't be weird. Let's see. Yeah, Dragon Shield Jason will be fine. V2 and... Now! Dragon Armor Trini teams, join. First come, first serve. We do need more comments, Geki. Stop being weird. Hammered. Perfect team setup. Hammered versus Big Bird if I win this. Just remember that it still can go either way. So Hammered, bring your best. Otherwise it's going to end up in a tie and you're going to have to try and break that tie. You'll have to fight Big Bird next, and I don't think you're going to enjoy that one. Anyway, I'm going to dash in and just use Dragon's Legacy if I start with it. Yeah, no. Cross slash. I'm gonna stand right here. Lag. Yeah, my main is just having a horrible time anyway. Perfect shot and Dragon Power. Yeah, it doesn't help, but yeah, I'm gonna get blasted here. Let's go with shots. Dragon's Legacy. I don't have to let that continue. Can't dodge there. Everywhere slam works perfectly fine. Okay, cross slash. You stand here. Back away. That was expected. And there's the other breaker. So double strikes. That's what they likely have. So block here. Space of Archery. Dragon's Legacy. And with that, I need to back away. That didn't help me. Okay, well now I have this. That didn't help. That didn't help. Nor did that. Okay. Now, why did I even just do that? I wasn't in range, so I used the attack too soon. I used it too soon. Let's try that again. I'm not going to give an easy victory to Dragon Armor Treaty. You're not getting an easy victory. Yeah, but I'm going to try and knock you out before you can get it. But clearly I failed to do what I was supposed to. Big Bird was already doing the combos you're required to do, because doing anything else as Dragon Shield Kimberly will actually cause issues, because you won't really get what you need. So you need to rely on the middle slot to actually deal damage. And that happens. Okay then. Can't do anything there. Well, at least you whiffed the first hit. So you know what you have to do. Dragon's Legacy. Main is still lagging. Main is still having a horrible time. I'm pressing the button, it's just not helping me. It's just not helping me. Instant cancel, good job. My main lags horribly. But at least it still goes through. Dodged. Okay. Can you? Seriously? Yeah, okay. This is really a weird one. And now I'm just lagging. Am I gonna... I don't even get to see that! I pressed the block and I don't even get to see that. Yeah, okay. Between these two... And now it's just loading on both. It's just loading on both. My main somehow loaded first. They're just lagging that horribly. Okay. Okay. We can still do it though. You guys can still fight. Go ahead. If you want to still have it happen, you can still do so. I want to see to make sure that nothing stupid happens. Because I was just lagging, so we might as well see this result at least. Big Bird versus Hamid. Big Bird, I'm sure you're faster than this numbskull. Please try and get in. I'm sure you're faster than this numbskull. See? There we go. Get lost, Higo. We do not need you here. Anyway, let's see whether or not this will be any different. Hopefully there's not too much lag or some dumb things. Hopefully no dumb things will happen. Big Bird has been here the entire time, but yeah, oh wait, yeah, you were referring to Ego. Still, but the way it works, Dragon Shield Kimberly doesn't actually have that easy to engage moveset. That's the one reason. She actually has quite a lot of issues, while Dragon Armor Trini just has a full screen engaging strike, which means unless you have that block ready, it's gonna hurt. Charge! And not to mention, if Hamid times it right, a heavyweight can jump over super perfect shot. Super perfect shot! And twice! There it goes. Well. This is gonna hurt. Well, probably not the greatest one. You probably should have used the Mega Launch. Yeah. Hamid just made a mistake there. It has 3,000 damage. Only a little over 3,000 damage. It's not like Orion's stupid thing. Remember that. It's not like the stupid Orion's 4,000 damaging one. One to 0. All you are required to do, Hamid, is still win. If Dragon Armor Trini takes the full victory, then we know this one is decided. But if there's an issue in the sense of Dragon Shield Kimberly still losing, well then that one's just or winning them, it's just because of lag on my side. I couldn't do too well. But then again, not really. Yeah, we don't need to do that one. Besides, ish. Well, anyway, they rotated out. Still swept. Slow and still swept. Can we get an early havoc laser? Slam. Or we're not gonna get that. Lag. Yeesh. Well, okay. You need that block out of your first slot. That's all you need to know. You got rid of it. Okay. Yeah, it resets your energy regeneration, so this isn't going to be all in that well. Remember, the simple rules are you can't finish off with the assists. That's the only problem we have here. Remember that, people. He may have had the ability to use Dragon Shield Jason, but the theme battles rules state you're not allowed to finish off with anything other than the leader. Eesh, wow. The only time he would have done it is with the assist like Dragon Shield Kimberly was actually very good. But it's only a trap assist, but he's not running it anyway. We've had Ice Cream ruin too much with just assist spam. The rule has been in since the beginning. Only the leaders are allowed to punch each other out. Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah, you just said that bit. So yes, the fact that Dragon Armatrini has the assist, Dragon Armatrini, it gives them an advantage. Yes, we know that. We know that exists right now. But, like I said, most of this thing is supposed to be Lone Warrior anyway. That's what I wanted to actually be, though. Sheesh. Up you go. Nope. You get swept. And fired away. And hack and slash. Nope. Interrupted. You get hit by that breaker. Non-super mode just really doesn't do much. Perfectly blocked. This is a closer fight than the first one. It was a comeback for the previous match, but... Perfect shot, fire! Mega launch. And hack and slash. Nope. He really wants to knock... never mind. Reminder, Dragon Shield Kimberly has a different rule of how to get this super. They actually have to use cards and get low, so she can actually build up the super slowly. You've been flipped! Everywhere slam! And perfect shot? Nope. Interrupter. Perfect shot fire. Nope. Close one. Ah, sad. Dragon Shield Kimberly wins that one. We almost had the theme, though. We almost had the thumbnail. Yep, that is exactly the thumbnail interaction. But the sad thing is... Close match. We almost had it. If Hammett activated that instead of trying to do a jet rush, maybe something else would have happened, but... Well. Good job to both of you. Very close matches, but... Yeah. I think we could say that the armor won this time. But then again, who says I played it right? I'm lagging. This is why I'm not entirely playing today. All I did was just end up having that issue. Ethernet is all good at the same time. Wireless is annoying. I don't have Dragon Shield Kimberly to test on this account to make it easier to play, but good job to them. We had Dragon Armatry take the win. Yeah. I know. Well, there we go. It's been 2 hours. We're exactly at 7. A little over 7, so yeah. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please be sure to give a like, comment if there is something you'd like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss anything, and your Discord is in the description. Memberships are a thing. You can become one and have your first streams at the end of videos to receive those small thumbnails, as well as join the Random Adventure Alliance with priority. Anyway, thank you for those that managed to play during the theme battle, Big Bird and Hammett. Thank you for those ones that are able to battle to the stream. I could not play properly today. We had a makeshift list, but I was lagging too badly. We could still see it happen through the thing, but hopefully next week this is fixed, because I've been lagging for the last week, because it's It's the internet provider. It's not, anyway, it's not YouTube. It's not anything of those. It's my internet right now. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you on the next video, stream, or whatever you join. Goodbye.